Hello, so glad to have you today. My name is Jenn Allen, and today's workout is just a really good Pilates workout. All you need is a mat or the carpeted floor, and we'll go ahead and get started. Make sure you have some safe space around you. And as you lie down flat on the floor, bring your arms to the side and your feet against the floor. Starting to recognize the pelvis engaging from the hip bones to the hip bones to the pubic bone so it feels nice and strong, and reach the arms over your head. Open the arms out to the side, lift up over the head, bring the arms forward and lift. As you're opening the arms to the side, lift up and pull forward. Become aware of that pelvis again, that powerhouse as the rib cage interlocks. You're starting to breathe with the movement. Take that one more time. Open the arms, feel your shoulder blades connect, engage your pelvis, rib cage, pull forward, hold the hands down. Lift the ribs up to arch the back. And then exhale and tuck that pelvis just slightly under. So a cat-cow stretch in a lying down position. And then tuck the pelvis under. And again. And tuck it under. Now just lift one knee and pull it into your chest, then set it down to loosen up the hip socket. This time bring that leg up, open it out to the side so it feels like a circle through the hip socket. Switch to the other leg, bring the knee up and then circle open to the side. All these moves as you're warming up should also still be directed from the center. Bring both legs down, then take both legs up into the chest and roll side to side. As you pull the knees in tight, you'll feel that back stretch against the floor. Then open up the arms and let the knees fall a little further, pull back up, and a little further, and come back up. So we're doing some dynamic movement, a little bit of stretching with the dynamic movement to prepare the body for the Pilates workout. One more time. Set the feet down, reach the arms over the head, and then let the legs fall from one side to the other, pushing through that hip flexor, reaching over your head. And again, everything you do comes from the center area. So as you move, it's all supported and controlled through your powerhouse. Good. Now place the feet to the floor, hands behind the back of your head. Anytime you do any type of sit-up, I'll tell you to lift from your chest. That just simply means you're not lifting from your head. So as you're focusing today on a lot of good abdominal exercises, please focus on good form. Here we go. Lift up and down. Hands are gently behind the back of your head, elbows open. The space between the chin and the sternum stays the same whether your head is up or down, so you lift from the chest. Extend your right arm up over your head, lengthen it right next to the ear, and lift. As again, still squeezing into the powerhouse. Switch arms. So waking up your abdominals. Both arms above the head, chin slightly forward. Breathe. Place your hands behind the back of your head and lift and lower again. Take your right leg, cross it over the thigh, continue to lift. So just changing positions of the arms or the legs. Lift your bottom foot off the floor and continue to lift. And if the neck starts to get tight, make the move a little smaller. Extend your bottom leg up. Bend your knee and lift your hips as you lift your torso. Set the feet down, continue to lift and lower. Reminding you of your Pilates principles: centering, control, concentration. Take your left leg, cross it over. Movement always fluid, even though it may feel a little powerful today, it's smooth. Lift your foot off the floor. Think of the details. Where's my foot? How am I lifting? Where are my elbows? Extend the bottom leg, and then always incorporate your breathing with each move. Bend your knee, lift your hips and pelvis as you lift. One more. Extend your arms over your head, lengthen your legs. Take a nice big deep breath and then interlock the powerhouse. Reach your arms forward, start to look down to your feet. Come up just enough to feel that reach back down. Reach forward, look down at your feet, come up just a little further and roll back down. And forward, a little further. So we're just taking the half roll up. And bring it forward. Breathe, lift. Going into a full roll up. So an option here, if you're not ready for the full roll up, is to continue to do the half roll ups or to even soften your knees here. That may help. So either one, whatever you're ready for. 2 more. Breathe, lift, control, smooth. 1 more time. Bring it forward. Lift. Lengthen. Good. Place your knees at your chest. Place your hands behind the back of your head. Bring the chest up and bring your elbows right to your knees. Extend your legs long and open your elbows, look up. Pull back in together. Open and exhale in. Open. Pull in. Open. Now reach the arms over your head. Circle around, tuck in and lift. Reach. Pull in. Reach. Pull in. 1 more time here. Adding on from here. Reach out, lengthen, hold. Take your legs high. Circle the arms to the side. Open and then tuck the knees and pull in. Take that again. Lengthen. Kick up. Open. Now a little change on this next one. Lengthen. Take the arms, head, and feet down. Engage back up. Tuck the knees. 1 more time like that. Lengthen. Release down. Engage to lift and pull in. Relax your head and shoulders. Shake it side to side. Place your hands underneath your pelvis. Extend your right leg high to the sky. Extend your left leg long to the floor. Secure the pelvis down. Circle the top leg inward and stop. In, around, and stop. And this movement should be coming from that powerhouse. Reverse the circle out. Anchor that bottom foot, inward circle bigger. Cross, drop, control the swing out using that pelvic stability. Reverse it, out. 1 more. Bring that knee into the chest. Bring the other knee in. Extend your left leg high. Extend the bottom leg long. Anchor the bottom heel, inward circle. In, around, stop momentum. 2 more. Outward circle and stop the momentum. Inward circle, big and slow. 1 more. Outward circle, big and slow. 1 more time. Good. Pull the knees into the chest. Keep your right leg into the chest. Extend the bottom leg long. Lift your chest up to your leg and drop the chin. And pay attention to your bottom foot long. Let the heel come down to the floor. Heel comes up. Heel goes down. Be careful not to let your head fall backwards. Just lift the neck into alignment. Make this move twice as big, so it goes down to the floor, all the way up. Down to the floor, all the way up. Down to the floor, all the way up. 1 more time. Down, all the way up, and hold. Flex your feet. Place your hands behind your head without dropping your shoulders. Now, the closer your knee is, the more support you have in your back. The further away it is, the more challenging this move becomes. Simply just drop your shoulders. Bring it back up. Keep the ribs interlocked, especially as you go down and lift. So you want to pop the ribs open when you release to the floor. Going down's almost harder. Lift up, take hold of that leg. Lengthen. Now switch sides. Switch sides. Switch again. Switch again. Switch one more time, stay here. Reposition, shoulders up, lower the bottom leg. Lift the leg. So it's just a small drop and lift. You're using your arms to help you definitely, but pay attention to how your abdominals lift your shoulders here. Make this move twice as big, so it goes down to the floor, all the way up. Release tension through your neck at any time, shake it off. All the way up. Lower. All the way up. One more time. Come down to that hover position, flex your feet. Place your hands behind head. Decide if you want to take this foot a little further forward. Shoulders down. Remember, knee closer to chest is a little less intense than if you were to push the heel out. You'll feel it, but you've got to really focus on the powerhouse. Last one. Hold here. Take hold of the leg, lengthen your toes, lift the shoulders, switch legs. Switch again. Switch two more. One more time. Bring both knees into the chest. Release your shoulders down. Place your hands now underneath your hips or pelvis. And extend both legs close together long. Circle to the right side. Make it small at first. Then visualize a triangle in your pelvis. And as your legs circle, they're going to hit those different muscles around the circle of the belly button. Take the next 4 circles as big as you can control. So that's the key here, is how much control do you have of that leg circle? One more. Reverse the circle, make it a little smaller. So I like to say, feel things from the inside out. What's going on in the pelvis? Where do you feel it when the legs are at different places of that circle? Last 4, make it as big as you can control. Find where the tough spots are. Maybe it's down at the bottom of the circle. Maybe it's around the side edges. One more. Bring the knees into the chest. Take the hands away from the low back. And now extend your right leg high to the sky, left leg long to the floor. Place hands behind the leg and lift yourself up. Cinch up your belt line, get your shoulders off. Bottom leg, drop, and lift. Bottom leg, lift. Bottom leg, lift. One more time. Make it twice as big. Gently touch the floor. Hold. So in Pilates, we have the 6 principles that we've already talked about: control, centering, concentration, fluid movement, precision, detail, and breath. Come back to that hover position. Hold. Stay right there. Really position yourself in that position. Stabilize. Take the hands behind the head. Keep the shoulders elevated. Relax your neck back into your hands. Inward circle top leg. Outward circle top leg. Hold on to that leg, lift up. Hold. Now switch legs. Switch legs. Switch legs again. Switch legs again. Switch legs one more time so your other leg is high. Take your bottom leg and lower down. Reposition your shoulders up. The other thing we need to think about in Pilates is every time you do a move, there should be something stabilizing while something else is in motion. Make this movement twice as big. So you're stabilizing your abdominals, you're stabilizing this top leg, and there's movement only happening from that bottom leg lift. Take the leg back down, lengthen, hold. Now place your hands behind your head, stabilize your pelvis, move your leg inward, circle, top leg. Bottom leg is hovered, that's an important detail. Reverse the circle, go outward. pelvis stability. Now pedal your legs in a backwards motion. Last one, bring the knees into the chest. Shake the tension from the neck, reach your hands above your head. Lengthen your legs. And then extend your feet, anchor the feet to the floor. Rolling up, bring the hands forward, but this time when you come up to seated, reach over your legs and push your pelvis back. Lift the arms above your head, lengthen the spine, engage the belly button in and roll down. Lift back up, smooth, control. Reach over the legs, push back, lengthen. Lift all the way up, feel the stretch, and engage the pelvis and belly button to come down. 2 more times, bring it forward. Anchor the feet, reach over the legs, push the pelvis back. Lift the arms, use your back muscles to sit up. Engage your belly button, roll back down. 1 more time. Bring it forward, engage. Over the feet, push the hips and pelvis back. Lift the arms up even higher. And then engage the belly button and roll back down. Good. Bring the knees into the chest. This time, place the hands behind the back of your head. As we pull the knees into the chest, elevate the shoulders. Relax the neck. Extend the legs high. Push forward. Catch it at the bottom of the move. And the bottom of the move for you will be different for everybody else. It's about keeping the powerhouse in, pushing the belly button into the back. So if that means you only lower your feet a couple of inches, that's okay. Hold. So I've been taking the series of 5 moves and adding a lot of variation to them. Lift the legs, hold, open into a straddle, bring the legs together, push the legs forward. Open into a straddle, pull them together, lift the legs up, open to the straddle. Lift the legs, push forward, lift up. So this is a variation. Open the legs and circle down, around, and back up. Reverse the circle when you get to the top. Push forward, open, push. Bring the knees into the chest. Kick the legs forward, scoop up. Bring the knees into the chest. Kick forward, scoop up. 2 more. 1 more. Reverse the circle so it goes up and over. Head is still off the floor, shoulders are elevated, hands are supporting the head. Last one. Good. Extend your arms and legs and stretch it out. My favorite series of Pilates is that series of 5. I will not do a Pilates class without doing in some way the series of 5. And again, today we're intermingling it with other exercises, adding variations, but the whole first section of this class is based on the series of 5. Let's go back now to the roll-up. This one, I can't lie, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. So if it's too challenging for where you are in your Pilates practice, take the roll-up the way that you can, either bent knees, reaching forward. This time, place the hands behind the back of the head. So when you're rolling up, this is going to be a lot more challenging. You may need to soften your knees. Start to engage the belly button, pull up. You're going to get to a sticky spot about halfway, right where I almost got stuck. Open the elbows, pull the elbows in. Belly button leads you downward. And as you get to the bottom, open up. So again, this is challenging. You're going to get that sticky spot about halfway, right there. Anchor the heels. Lift and open the heart. Pull in. Soften your knees if you need a little help there, or use the arms forward as you did the other roll-ups. This is definitely a challenging roll-up, but why not throw in some challenge? 1 more time. Shows you how much the abdominals work to get you up off the floor. So important to have strong core muscles to keep you independent, keep you able to move, and get yourself around. Okay, the last part of the series of 5 is the crisscross. Pull your right leg into your chest. Extend your left leg nice and long. Elevate your shoulders. Lift and drop the chin. Slide the hands behind the back of your head. Cross that elbow into the knee. Switch. So Pilates isn't about using a lot of momentum to crank out a lot of repetition. It's about smooth control, quality over quantity, less reps, more work. Continue with your legs, but open the elbows so you're hovering your head right off the floor, still moving. Now cross the elbow into the leg that's coming in. Switch, 2 more. Without changing the legs, open the elbows and hover, look up to the ceiling. This time, 2 repetitions of crossing. Switch, then hover. 1 more time, cross to the elbow. 1 more, hover, finish it, and good. Reach out, lengthen. Bring the hands to the side. This next one, you have the option of keeping your hands down or supporting the head. So the head will be up while we do some things with the legs. If you feel the strain on the neck, I would rather you place your hands behind the back of the head. I'm going to keep my hands at my side, but remember you always have that option, and we'll take little breaks within the sequence. Cross your right foot over the left. Elevate your shoulders. Then look down towards your feet and brace into the belly. Take that top leg and lift high. Bring the bottom leg under it. Take the bottom leg down and the top leg down. Do that again. Lift. Relax your neck or place your hands behind the back of your head if you need to. Little faster on this move, it's more dynamic. Lift. Remember to breathe, exhaling the air out of the belly. 1 more time and your head will get a little rest. Relax your shoulders down. Cross your left leg over the right. Decide where you want to place your hands and lift your shoulders up. Reposition, look down at your feet. You should feel like you've got a nice tight belt on. Take the top leg and extend up. Bottom leg comes under. Bottom leg goes down and down. Take that again, lift. And if you're carrying tension in your neck, place your hands behind your head, or at least one hand. Faster. You'll find if you don't have your hands behind head, if you drop your chin, your neck can get to a place that's a little more relaxed. 1 more. And relax your shoulders down. Take your right leg, cross it back over the left ankle. Decide again where you want to place your hands and then elevate your shoulders. Cinch up the belt, look down at your feet. This is a variation of what you just did. Take your right leg and lift up. Take your left leg underneath. Switch them at the top, squeeze them together, lower them to the floor. Top leg left, bottom leg right. Switch them, push them together down. Right leg, left leg. Switch them, push them down. 1 more time. Left leg, right leg, switch them, squeeze them, push them down. Relax your neck and shoulders. Shake the tension. Last variation, again, this is the toughest one. Hands can either be behind your head or at the side of your body. Elevate your shoulders, look at your feet. Both legs at the same time, squeeze and lift. Take them down, but don't touch. Even if you only go down a little bit, don't touch. 2 more. The range of motion can be little or big. 1 more. All the way down. Relax your shoulders. Put the left leg on top. Engage and lift. Hands where you need them. Squeeze the legs. Lift. Push. Take it again. Squeeze and lift. Push. 2 more. Squeeze and lift. 1 more time. Big lift. Relax your shoulders down. Shake the tension out of your head. Uncross your legs, bend your knees. Good, nice job. That's a tough one. Slide your heels a little bit away from your hips on this next one, and then take your right leg to a diagonal. So this is going to work into some quadricep hip flexor, and it's going to be a challenge to keep your leg extended. Take your arms above your head. In a very quick, strong motion, coming up very quickly to grab hold of that leg. Come up, open to the right side, twist. Come back and come down. Come up quickly, grab the leg. Open. Center. Come down. Lift up. Open the chest. Center. Come down one more time. Lift up. Open. Now walk the hands up the legs. Slowly, slowly. Lift the chest. Walk back down. Walk back down. Take out again. Walk the hands up the leg. If you're struggling to get up, it could be that this bottom leg is too close. One more time, walk the hands up the leg. Now the last part of this, don't touch, but come up slowly. Up. Lower. Up. Lower, it's similar to the roll up. Come up and roll back down. Hold here. Bend that right knee. Take the left leg to a diagonal. Extend it out to that line. Scoot the right foot away. Big, quick move. Up, open, twist. Center, come down. Big, quick move. Open the twist, center, come down. Big lift, open, center, come down, and big quick lift, open. Walking the hand up the leg slowly, so one hand, then the other. Hold you, lifts the chest, lower, walk, walk. Take that again, up. Up. Once you get there, open the chest. Lower down, lower down. One more time. Lift. And come down. Take the arms to the side without touching the leg. Come up. And lower down. Two more times. Come up. And lower down. One more time. Come up and lower back down. Good. Lengthen your arms and legs. Cross now your right foot as you bend it over the left thigh. Be careful not to rest the foot on the knee, but it's up over the thigh. It's going to create some weight into that leg. Arms are above your head. Now these are called the 4 abdominals, meaning the leg is in the shape of the number 4. This one has a lot of very specific details about it. So listen carefully and pay attention to the details. Arms are above your head. Belly button pulls in, lifts the shoulders, hands stay above the head. Lower down. My legs don't do anything yet. So I'm not reaching forward, I'm reaching upward. Drops the chin a little and lowers down. Play with that 2 more times. Lift as high as you can, cinch up the belt, drop the chin a little, and lower down. Most importantly, think of where your arms are. The bicep muscle is next to the ears. And come down. Keep your hands above your head, rib cage in. Now the legs come up. Now I cannot lift my leg until I brace into the powerhouse. Brace the ribs in, then pull the belly button into the back to lift the legs. My arms are above my head. So I'm going section by section. I started with the upper body. Now working the lower body. And this leg across, again, is just creating some weight. Okay, we're going to put this all together now. Listen carefully. Start with the legs and lift. Then the torso. Then open everything slowly down. Leg first. Torso second. Now the hard part should actually be coming down slowly. and engage, lift. Shoulders, I call it resist the fall. Engage muscle to lower down. One more time, leg goes up. Shoulders lift. Open it up, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. Crossing the left foot over the right thigh, and then make sure it's not on the kneecap. Start with the torso. Lift and lengthen, arms over the head, and lower down. Breathe and lift. So as we go slow, it gives you the opportunity to really think about the move, find good range of motion, and come down. Now go to the leg only, arms stay above your head. Brace the ribs, pull the belly into the back, and then slowly resist lowering down. You got a lot going on here. Pull in and push down slowly. Take that again. Pull, engage and lift. And release down. And lift. After this next one, we put it all together. And extend leg. Torso. Open in 4, 3, 2, bring the leg up, pull in, shoulders, open in 4, leg, shoulders, open it in 4, one more time, leg, shoulders, open in 4, ooh, nice job, bring both knees to chest, shake it off. Reach the hands above your head. From this position into either a boat, which is bent knee position, V-sit, or a true teaser. Swing up, lift, extend, pull in with control. 3 more, that's all. Pull it in. Again, you can stay a boat or extend a teaser. Pull down. 2 more. Pull up, lift, lengthen, pull in. Last one here, pull up. And pull down and in. Beautiful job. Let's change positions now to our side. As you go down to your side hip, I don't care which leg you start with, we will get them both. Lie your arm all the way down with your head on top of it. With your legs extended, find that pelvic triangle always. That's your center, powerhouse in. Take your top leg, bend it, and bring it in front. Let it rest right against the mat or the floor. Keep your head down and relax your neck. Hand in front, belly button in. Lift your knee so it's parallel. Release it. Feel how your abdominals help lift your leg and lower down. And lower. And lift. Now open it all the way up, come down, stop the momentum. Open, stop momentum. Open, stop it. Open it. Extend the leg into a forward kick. Bend your knee. You're going to feel abdominals kick in as you lengthen the lever length here. Pull in. Extend. Pull in. And one more. Little change. Extend forward. Kick up. Bring it forward, catch. Kick up. Forward, catch the momentum. Up. Good. Little change. Bring it forward, hold. Let it hover right in front of your belly button. Figure 8 a circle forward. Figure 8 a circle backwards. Figure 8 forward. Ooh, so many abdominal muscles kicking in. Last figure 8. Bring your knee back in and let it rest against the floor. Take your bottom foot, flex it so it feels strong. Then lift and lower that bottom leg. Anytime you use the adductors, and this is kind of something that you will discover as you just pay attention, you're going to feel a little contraction through your waist. If you put your hand there, you're going to feel that. Pulse up for 3 counts. Pulse. Pulse up for 3. Pulse up for 7 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, release it down. Take it again, pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Circle that leg forward, then stop, up, back. So feel those stopping points. Now smooth it out. Circle, circle, circle. One more. Release the leg and extend both legs straight. This time flex the top foot. Draw a circle with the top leg very small. We'll be taking the circle a little bit bigger on the next ones. A little bigger than that. Push the bottom leg into the floor, control. Now this is aggressive, big as you can in those same counts, up and around. Control, you don't want any flailing in the leg that's on the bottom. Reverse small circle. So feel it right here, control. A little bigger than that. Keep your heel flexed so you're drawing a circle with the bottom of the heel. A lot of control in the pelvis. The bigger the circle gets, the more control in the core. Big as you can. Up, up, up. One more. Good. Bring the knees into a bent position. Now you have the choice. You can just roll over onto your back, or you can sit up and swing the legs across to the other side. And the key to the lying down flat side work is still the core center, the pelvis. So don't get carried away in swinging and flinging the leg. Focus in the middle. Rest your arm down. Hand in front, belly button engages. Lift your top leg, bend it, and hover it right there on the floor. So in order to get it off the floor, it should come from the center core muscles. Hand in front, lift your knee just a little, up and down. Take that again. Pull. You're going to feel a little bit of pressure in that arm, but let your abdominals do what they're supposed to do. Good. Open even more. But this time, stop it at the hover point. Open, stop at the hover. Open, stop, open. Extend the leg to the forward position. Ooh, lever length, longer, requires more core strength. So as soon as that leg starts to extend, you're going to feel those abs kicking in. Good, little change. Kick forward from the side of the hip. Lift high. Drop and catch it. Lift up. Drop forward to catch. Lift back up. Drop forward to catch. Lift back up. This time drop forward, hold. Figure eight a circle forward and backwards. Forward and backwards. One more. Good. Bring that knee back in. Drop it against the floor. Reposition on the side of your hip. Flex your bottom leg. Lift up and down with the bottom leg. Again, see if you can feel that contraction without even putting your hand there. That waistline contraction. Pulse up for 3 counts with the leg. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. This time pulse up for 7 counts. Keep it high, high. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time, set of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now circle forward, stop the momentum, then up. Feel each point of that circle. Make it smooth. Now take it backwards and stop momentum. Back, lift. Can't remember if we did this on the other leg. I may have missed this one. Now smooth circle. The backwards reverse. Yeah, one more. Good. Extend both legs nice and long. Flex your top foot so it feels strong. 3 sizes of circle. Start with the small one. Forward. Now this is where we want to focus on the bottom leg and the pelvic stability. A little bigger because this isn't a slow move. This is an aggressive, powerful move. Big as you can with control. So if you're feeling a lot of flailing or rocking in the bottom side, stop. Make it a little bit smaller. Okay, move it backwards now. Keep it small. Find the pelvis a little bit bigger, so a medium-sized circle. Now as big as you can control it. Up and around. Up and around. 2 more. Up and around. Last one. And good. Bring it in. Bend your knees. Roll over onto your back. Feet in close to the hips, hands at your side. Bridge the hips up and hold. Squeeze your knees close together and feel those inner thighs and the hips lifting. As you keep your hands down, relax your neck. Lift your right leg up. Put a little bend in it. Touch your toe to the floor. Touch your toe back up. Touch your toe to the floor. So I'm stabilizing with my opposite leg. And I don't care which one you start, just pay attention. As you come back up, hold. Extend your leg to a diagonal, so it's right across the other knee. Take it all the way up. Come down to that knee-to-knee position. So you want to stop momentum. You'll actually feel more work right there than when it's high. Good. Take it all the way up. This time, take it all the way down. All the way up, all the way down. It's going to feel like a circle as you go up, in, forward, up, in, reverse it, pull, in, up, lengthen. One more. Now kick it all the way up. Kick it all the way to the side. All the way up. All the way to the side. Now in a circle, drop it down towards the ankle. Reverse it. One more circle. Are those hips still off the ground? Woo! Bend your knee and pull in. Go ahead and take the knees to the chest for a second. You can tell that one side's worked harder than the other. Bring the heels down, slide the heels in close. Hands at your side, bridge the hips up, pull the knees close together. Lift your left leg off the floor, or whichever leg you haven't done yet, and then touch your toe down, and up, and down. So focus on that inner thigh on the stabilizer leg so it doesn't wobble. Now extend to the knee-to-knee position. Hold. Take it up all the way to the top. Stop it at the knee-to-knee. Hold, lengthen. Up. You'll feel that hamstring engage right there. This time take it all the way up. All the way down. All the way up. All the way down. All the way up, bring the knee into the chest, circle it forward. All the way up, knee into the chest, circle forward. Reverse, pull into the chest, lift, push forward, one more. Kick all the way up, keep the hip off the floor, kick all the way out to the side. Pull up, kick to the side. Now in a circle, bring that leg down towards the ankle. Lift up, open to the circle. Reverse the circle. So it comes in, down, around. Last one, are the hips still off the floor? Bring the knees in. Pull them in. You have almost made it to the end of class. Give it a little rock. And then come over onto your hands and knees. I'm going to finish today with one of my favorite plank exercises. It's called the scorpion. It gets a little complicated as you turn and face different directions, so listen carefully to the knee or the leg or the arm that I described right to left. And then I'll walk you through it slowly, and then we'll flow through it 1 or 2 times after that. Place your hands to the mat, tuck the toes, come up into your plank. Right knee comes to the chest. Extend the right leg back. Lift higher. Bend the knee. Open the knee. Let that knee pull you so your right arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Lower the hip a little. Lift your left leg up. Reach across with your right arm. That's a scorpion, and that's a beautiful oblique exercise. Take the leg down, open the arm back up. Flip back over so you're in a one-legged plank hold. Set the foot down. Let's try it with the other side. So the knee comes into the chest. The leg kicks back. Lift higher. Bend that left knee up. Open the left knee out. Let it pull you until you're reaching up with the hand. Drop the right hip. Lift the right leg. Reach across with the left arm. Lower the leg and open the arm. As you flip back over to a one-legged plank, extend that leg. Bring the knee in. Sit back. So that's a scorpion, kind of in slow motion. We'll just work you through it a couple of times on each side and you're all done for today. Bring your hands to the mat. One thing I like about the scorpion, it doesn't keep you in one place for long. Extend the plank, chin up. Right knee to chest. Kick back. Lift the right leg high. Bend your knee, open the knee side. Pull over, reach the right arm to the sky. You've got to drop the left hip and then lift the left leg up. Reach across with your arm and hold. Open the arm and the leg, come back over one-legged plank. Set the foot down, reposition. Left knee to chest. Left leg extends. Lift it a little higher. Bend the knee, open the knee. Let it pull you. Reach the left arm up. Drop the hips a little on the right side. Lift the right leg. Reach across and hold. Lower the leg, reach up. Come over to a one-legged plank. Bring the knees in, sit back. Let's go one more time. That'll finish us off nice and strong. Give you one more chance. Hands up, plank. Right knee to chest. Extend. Kick it high. Bend it, open the knee. Flip over. Right hand up, left hips go down a little. Left leg comes up, reach across and hold. Lower the leg, open the arm. One-legged plank. Reposition. Left knee to chest last time. Extend. Lift higher. Bend the knee, open the knee. Flip over. Drop the hip a little. Lift up and hold. Open it. Flip over plank. Bend your knees. And sit back. You made it through. Reach forward. Reach back. Forehead to mat. Open and close your fingers. Bring the hands under the forehead. Elbows a little wider and take your knees a little wider on this one. And then sit back into the hip. Now reach to a side of your mat with both hands. Pull the opposite hip back, reaching forward, drop your head. And walk your hands to the other edge of your mat. Sit back and pull. Come up into a kneeling position. Put your fist behind your low back and open your heart and your chin up. Bring your hands down. Right leg extends to the side. Drop your elbows and stretch to the inner thigh on the extended leg. Come all the way up. Right hand to leg. Side bend. Over to the other side. Big bend. Lift that top right leg up, bend it, grab it, open up and push through the foot, feeling the stretch of the shoulder, the bicep, the thigh, turn your head and stretch the neck. Bring the leg back down. Take the left leg now to the side, drop the elbows, stretch the inner thigh, release your head and neck and shoulders. Lift back up, left hand to thigh. Reach over, big bend. Over to the other side with even a bigger side bend. Ooh, that feels so good. Lift that top left leg, bend it, grab it, open it up, push the foot into your hand, stretch the thigh, turn your head and stretch the neck. And bring your knees back down. Take the ear to the shoulder, bring it forward. Other side, come up, reverse direction, stretch. A lot of times we're doing a lot of sit-ups, we tense in the neck. Roll those shoulders, roll the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, take one more nice big deep breath in. Exhale, and there's your Pilates workout for the day. I hope you feel good, I hope you feel strong. Subscribe and check out Fitness with Jenn Allen for other great Pilates workouts and other variety of workouts also. There's some cardio, interval yoga, stretch workouts. Have fun with it. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks for joining me today.